Salute. This is Lawrence D. Adams. I'm actually headed out to church. Today I want to talk about something I said on Friday that I want to make sure we're very clear on. And that is you as a person, but you as a man, because it's a man's channel, you are enough. You are enough. Stop being tricked, bamboozled by society, by what's going on around you in your community, what people have told you in your childhood. I'm here to tell you that you are enough. You need to embrace the fact that you as a person, you as a man, are enough. And I don't think it's emphasized enough in our community, in our nation, especially to our men, that they are enough. Now, when I say you are enough, that does not mean that you stop and not move forward and progress and improve things in your life and around you. But you got to have this internal conversation with yourself that you are enough, that you do not look for external validations from anyone else, but that you realize that you are enough. You rest in the fact that when you walk in this earth as a creator, that you are enough. When you realize, if you're walking in the fact that you lack everything in your life, your world will reflect what you see about yourself. That's why you got to know that you are enough. When you say you are enough, that means you're in the place where you're completely satisfied. You're in abundance. You lack nothing. You're not wanting anything. You're not even desiring anything. Why? Because you are enough. Once again, let me emphasize, I am not saying that you do not go out there and improve who you are as an individual. So don't misconstrue my message. It's simple and plain. You must get this in your mind that you are enough. You are enough, a sum total of who you are. But LDA, I don't got this. I don't got that. This ain't working in my life. I wanted this woman. The car didn't work out. I didn't get the job. You got to get to the place where none of those things move you, but you're in the place that you say, you know what? I'm enough. I am enough. And what I want you to get and really grasp, when you become enough, everyone around you becomes enough. One of the most dangerous people to be around is a person who's never satisfied, who's always complaining when things are just not enough. I don't want to say so much dangerous, but there is annoying being around someone who everything is never right. They're always complaining. They always find something wrong because they don't realize in themselves that they are enough and who they are and the sum total of who they are. When you realize that you are enough in the sum total of who you are, it changes your narrative. The world around you begins to reflect what you believe about yourself. If you got to go in the mirror today and repeat that I am enough, I am enough. You need to allow that to sink deep inside of your soul and your spirit and every blood cell and every white blood cell and red blood cell and every part of your skin that you are enough. Watch what happens around you. Watch the receipts, as I say, the receipts around you begin to reflect that you are enough. People only reveal back to you what you've been saying to yourself. If you've been saying damnable things to yourself, people will begin to say damnable things to you. When you begin to say that I am enough, people will say, you know what, you are enough. I like you. Why? Because they're reflecting your internal conversation that you have about you. When have you or who has told you that you are enough? What person has told you? Did your mother tell you that you were enough? Did your father tell you that you were enough? Did your teacher tell you that you were enough? Who has told you that you are enough? If they have not told you that you are enough, guess what? It is your time to tell yourself today. Get in front of the mirror. Stand straight, hold your shoulders back, tilt your head up and say, I am enough. Let me say it again. I am enough. Let me say it again for those in the back of the listening to this, as they driving or wherever they're going, you need to say that I am enough. When you do that, I'm telling you, your world will begin to change. You will start experiencing people in your life who realize that they are enough. If you're wondering why you're getting certain people showing up in your life, look at what you are saying to yourself and look at what you're thinking. That's why you got to say that I'm enough. I'm enough. I am enough. It's amazing when I began to process this and to really think about it and say, you know what, LDA, you are enough. You are enough. And I begin to watch as people begin to celebrate me because I begin to celebrate that I'm enough. I didn't ask for it. I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't trying to even, I was being low key. But guess what happened? I became enough. Actually, doors began to open up for me when I started to embrace this teaching and begin to say that I'm enough. Things that I wanted to go into and I was striving with trying to do it mentally and trying to do it physically. I didn't go inside or go within. Once again, my favorite line, the playground of the gods, and begin to play in the playground of the gods and say, you know what, I am enough. And if I was to think about it a little bit further, because I know some of you guys need to hear this, the women will begin to say, oh, baby, you are enough. You're more than enough. You will begin to attract those individuals or those women who will celebrate your enoughness. If you know what I mean. It's Sunday, so I'm trying to be real cool because I'm on my way to the church house, But you will begin to attract those type of women who will say that you are enough. Imagine, if you will, as I end this, you walking through this earth as a giant and don't even know it. You're walking in the earth as a giant and don't even know it. Because guess what? You are enough. This is Lawrence D. Adams. Like, share, comment, and I'm out.